The chemicals industry is unpredictable and complex. It's a global commodity and specialty market caught between demand uncertainties and push effects, and hard to plan for maximum profitability. And that's precisely why we developed OMP for chemicals. Let's look at the demand side. It's diverse. Demand for specialty products is volatile, meaning that batch production and packaging need to be scheduled on a weekly, daily, or even hourly basis. Specialty products are a mix of make-to-stock and make-to-order production, and businesses need to handle subcontractors and quality control carefully. They also need to optimize their distribution network and their inventories. Demand for base chemicals and intermediate products is less subject to uncertainty, but it can be triggered by its own downstream operations as well as by competitors and by the external market. More importantly, the production campaigns associated with them could push a lot of high-value and low-value co-products downstream. So that means that chemical businesses have to meticulously plan and optimize how they use their dedicated and non-dedicated tanks and warehouses, wherever in the world they are. Planning of loading and unloading is also crucial, and nobody wants to see demurrage costs rise. Continuous and semi-continuous production campaigns have to be in sync. Changeovers need to be carefully planned, taking into account fixed wheel and flexible wheel policies. There are throttling parameters to be defined and recycling opportunities waiting to be grasped. And the varying petrochemical inputs mean that co-product fractions have to be managed too. The actual performance of catalyst installations needs to be taken into account to allow campaign plans to be accurately defined and optimized. Some businesses will also want to optimize utility consumption to take advantage of the variable pricing of steam and electricity. And then there are the long-term contracts and swap deals impacting the market for base and intermediate products. Decisions have to be made to prioritize certain demands, sell certain volumes on the spot market, and reserve others for captive use. So making maximum use of valuable assets, keeping inventories under control, optimizing loading and unloading, all while keeping an eye on opportunities to increase profits? That's a lot to take care of. But how? Say hello to OMP for chemicals. We know exactly how this global supply chain works. We can build an accurate digital model of all your production and storage installations, including their input and output parameters, sizing constraints, and product and time-dependent rates. We can implement variable bills of material to manage co-product fractions and throttling. Contracts and swap deals are also integrated into the model. And we'll put in place powerful forecasting techniques, value-driven solvers, and scenario planning capabilities to help you manage your supply chain in unison. You'll become more efficient, optimize the utilization of bottleneck assets, boost customer and market visibility, reduce costs, and get your different departments in line. Would that work for you? OMP, making your day.